Today is day 27 in the World Values Day 31 Values in Action Challenge, and today's value is joy. This comes quite straightforward to me because one of my personal values is enjoyment, and I've defined this as remembering how privileged I am to be doing whatever it is. And the reason I've worded it like that is because sometimes I think we're led to believe that joy can only happen on special occasions or occasionally, but actually you can derive joy from very simple things happening. So today I've put together a PowerPoint deck for a potential collaboration, and when I'd finished it I just had a look through it and I felt really good for what it was before I sent it. Similarly, last week I had a call online with Joanna Suvana, who has founded the Ripple Effect. And when we were talking, it's all about the value of kindness. That's what they're looking to spread the word about. And so I thought that it was just appropriate at the end of the conversation to offer to send Joanna a copy of one of my books as a gift, which she was pleased about. And today I've wrapped it up. And while I was doing that, I was thinking about how much I enjoyed receiving post when I was younger, and even now when it's not junk mail or a bill, and thinking, I hope that's going to create some joy when Joanna receives the book. And then finally in the workspace, today I've been inviting people to a review of this year's World Values Day, which takes place next Wednesday. You can look it up on Eventbrite if you'd like to come. And when I was doing that, I was just thinking what a privilege it's been to be involved in the World Values Day journey over the last 5 years, from helping to create it and then develop it over that time. Then on a simpler level, on Twitter today, somebody mentioned autumn, and I sent a photograph that I'd taken at Scotney Castle at the weekend, where the reds and the russets and the oranges were just fantastic. And somebody responded saying that, wow, that looks amazing. So again, joy from photography is something generally that I have, and from that one picture for at least one other person. And then finally, there was a squirrel in the garden just about an hour ago. And it ran along the fence to the back fence, and then along the top of that fence, and then jumped into a lower branch of an oak tree. And something simple like that can give joy. Why not? Then to finish, sport gives me joy. And so this afternoon I watched the highlights of the Wales-Belgium 2015 Euros match, which Wales won 3-1. I was there in the stadium with my great friend Ian, and it was just an incredible atmosphere and feeling of joy. And then finally I watched the last couple of minutes of the 1999 Champions League final between Bayern Munich and Manchester United, which Manchester United won in spectacular fashion in the last 2 minutes, having been 1-0 behind. And to finish off this topic of joy, the relevant image I have is of the winning goal scorer from that match, who's now the manager, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and this is a signed photograph.